Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Green Raven here. Welcome back to Puzzle Quest. So the girls didn't do quite so well against the Skullbreaker. In fact, they had their skulls cracked wide open like ripe melons. Not one of them actually managed to defeat the Skullbreaker. So the score remains even. We are now going to be taking on Brek, the Goblin Pope, from the looks of it. And hopefully the girls will do, somewhat better.
Turn back, human.
So yes, we are now going to be fighting the Pope. So yes, Slave is up first, and we shall see what happens from there.
We must talk.
Alright, so the Goblin Pope wishes to speak. Oh yeah, one of the interesting things that makes this guy particularly challenging is the fact that he regenerates health. So pretty much everyone except for Nat is at a disadvantage right there. Well, of course Slave has her devious poison, which will cancel that out. So, but Paige is definitely at a disadvantage because she has no way of doing continuous damage, and she has no way to recover health. Slave, on the other hand, can at least negate the regeneration, and Nat theoretically should be able to keep up. For the time being, let's inject him with some poison. Alright, we should definitely probably get some earth. There we go. We don't really need to do pressure point on this guy. His defense is pretty low. He doesn't really have that much health. The words just don't seem to come out of my mouth right when I'm playing. He doesn't quite have that much attack, but we'll do pressure point when we get the chance. First things first, though, we have to do the necessities like stealth. Yoink. Alright, ooh, nice. Okay, now that's annoying. Destroys all purple gems on the board, adding 2 defense for each gem destroyed. Okay, so remember how I said we're not going to do pressure point? Yeah, change of plans. Ninjutsu acupuncture. Alright, hopefully Brek will not be that much of an issue. Stealth followed by swift strike. What do you say, folks? I say hell and yes. Quick thing though, what is our poison at? 4 turns, that's good enough. Chugga 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 choo choo! Yeah, regenerate that asshole. Alright, let's get some more hand jobs. By the way, this is it, folks. This is official. I'm for now and forever calling them hand jobs. Thanks a lot, Nat. I'm too easily amused. 3 turns, 2 turns. I say we do a swift strike. And then we'll have to renew our poison. Actually, let's sneak in some sneak attacks. Ha 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 ha, that was a punny pun, wasn't it? Sneaking sneak attacks in. Sneak attacks don't do that much damage, but given the fact that they don't end your turn is nice, and we don't really have any use for blue mana anyway, so Why not? Ta-da! Recharging our... God damn you, man. Nah, it still doesn't beat our thing. Five is enough. Let's do that so he doesn't do it. And I do believe let's just stab him the fuck to death. I think Slave would very much... Actually, no. We have to take skulls away from him. Never, ever, ever let an opponent use their skulls against you. It'll always, always, always end up painfully. 3 turns? Yeah, he won't live 3 turns. Stabby, stabby, stab. Slave's not going stab happy. Continue the assault. Stab. Ta-da! And Slave emerges victorious thanks to her cunning and... Ooh! Ah! Heal 1 life point for every point of green mana the caster has. Reduces green mana to 0. W effect of stealth is active. Okay, so now Slave has a double advantage. She now, can heal and she can poison, so, theoretically, the odds are in her favor. Intelligence, stamina, morale. Yeah, we'll increase morale a bit.
We must talk.
Yeah. Oh, guess we're gonna...
Brek knew much. He told me to beware of the necromancer's sigil stones. These stones corrupted the orc leaders, allowing a creature called Shadowbringer to possess them.
Yes, well...
We must talk.
Yeah, so luckily it's a quick cutscene, so... Yada yada yada. Sigil stones, rest on oath, snap from spells. Well, I have marked the cards directly as I remember. Right, so these will be actually the next set of challenges, but... obviously won't be, I actually won't be doing that. Ooh, we can also get, shiny things. Scimitar, Hellforged... Star Run Man. We'll take the fine Hellforged Dirk and add it to Slaves. The Fallen Berserker, the Fallen Wolfmaster, the Fallen Orc, the Fallen Chieftain. Right, for the time being we shall do none of these things. We shall switch to one of the other girls. And we shall, continue the challenge. Yeah, come on. Enough with the things. Ay. Alright, we shall save and quit. And now it is Paige's turn to undergo the same trial. Alright. Paige versus the Pope. Go.
Turn back, human. Greetings, hero.
Hello. We're gonna kick your ass again, hopefully. Alright, Paige's entire repertoire unfortunately involves red mana. So, yeah. It's a shame that Enrage also requires air and water. Much shame. Much shame. 8 and 20. Oh yeah, this is a big one. Witchblade, because Paige is a witch. Alright, while we have that, all we need is, ta-da, just a wee bit of blue mana. Just a hint of fairy magic. Alright, Tribal Mark. Just draws over a gem on the board, giving 1+ color. Oh yes, that is something we're gonna have to do. Alright, let us enrage. No enraging just yet. No enraging just yet. Actually, no, we will enrage. Go, Paige, go! Show that drunken rage. Yes, please? Kabamf. We shall paralyze him for a few turns. We shall tribally mark ourselves and add a whole boatload of damage to us. Although 9 isn't. Damn it, come on, man. Although 9 isn't. He's gonna go for this one too. Or not. Unfortunately, 9 isn't that much, but it's enough. Alright, Warcry. Places 3 random skulls. Right. So your page is mildly ever so struggling. She doesn't really have any kind of long-term advantages. She's really more of an in-the-moment kind of person. And that was not a thing we needed him to do. That was most definitely not a thing we needed him to do. We shall do that. Yeah! Heroic effort. Nice. Let's do a bit more enraging, shall we? Yeah. And one more won't hurt. Yeah. And we shall do that. And say one more enrage. I'm trying to get as many reds on the field as possible so we can do another tribal mark. Okay, that theoretically should be more than 9. That was exactly 9. Damn it. So yeah, Paige doesn't really have tricks she can rely on that well. Warcry. Rage. Warcry. Bamf. Warcry! Oh, thank God he's stupid. Thank Jeebus and Mechananus he's stupid. Oh boy. Although Skull Crusher would be pretty damn good right about now. Of course he's... Damn you. Damn you, Brek. Alright, la-di-da-di, we came to party, let's do that. Oh god, he's gonna go for it. Or he's gonna do that. That's the thing he can do. Skull Crusher. Bamf. Alright, more enraging. More enraging. Urgh. Page smash. Page smash. More booze. More booze! You know the really sad part is, she's not even around to see me make fun of her. What's the point of all this if she doesn't even see it? Alright, 27... not pretty high to critical. Enrage. Page need booze. Page need booze. Okay. We shall now do that. And next turn we shall backswing. And we shall thwack him with our fine witchblade. Hells yeah! Boom! KO! And Paige is officially beaten Brek, and he's just doing his monologue thing again.
Brek knew much. He told me to beware of the necromancer's sigil stones. These stones corrupted the old leaders, allowing a creature called Shadowbringer to possess them.
Greetings, hero.
Okay, find Hellforged Scimitar, find Hellforged Battle Axe, find Hellforged Dirk, find Hellforged Necklace. Whatever. I'll just take the Scimitar mainly so we can just sell it for cash. The Fallen Shaman, the Fallen Berserker, the Fallen Wolfmaster, the Fallen Orc, Chieftain. Yuck. No. As soon as it's done updating, we shall move to. Okay, so both Slave and Net surpassed, passed through Brek, beat the Pope, and now it is about to be Nat's turn. Alright. Alright, girl, come on. We're all rooting for you. You can do it. You can do it. She was already one behind forever, because she was not able to beat the Yeti. So hopefully she can turn some shit around. But apparently, at most for the time being, she can just keep up. Hopefully, the other two will have a problem with one particular boss, and she can just kick ass. And
What?
anyways, let's fight the Pope once.
Shall not pass.
You shall not pass. Alright, let's fight the
We
Pope.
must talk.
Alright, Nat unfortunately plays a slightly different game. No damage of any kind. Oh boy, that's going to be, his regeneration is going to be a bit, although she is way over leveled for him, but we'll see how this goes. Right, first and foremost, we need to set up a proper defense. Barrier, convert all action gems to green gems, giving, okay, right. Destroys all action gems, healing you, gotcha. Defensive wall destroys all purple gems, okay. Alright. We really need it and have no need for yellow mana, so... Alright. We could actually theoretically shield bash him. That is a thing we could do. That should do considerable amount of damage. Brek. Boom. 4. Well, we can always, it never hurts to, ta-da, 106, nice. Alright. Bamf. Ouch. Diddly, oh, why did I do that? Alright, alright, hand jobs. Wait, distraction, yeah, hand jobs. And we get some green mana as well. So that's a plus. Bam. And bam. Shields up. And hand jobs. He's gonna go for the skulls. You just watch. Yep. Skulls. We need more purple. Purple pimp life. What the hell? This will do for now. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Alright. Damn you. Alright, counterattack. Hopefully we can bait him into attacking us. And might as well reinforce. So yeah, Nat doesn't rely on brute strength. She relies on cunning and just outlasting them. Which for people who can regenerate is an issue. Alright, what are we lacking? We are lacking purple. I'm gonna leave this and this behind on purpose. And this. So we can do that. Aha. So yeah, Nat has to be a wee bit of a masochist in order to win. She has to take a bit of damage. So yeah. Alright, let's collect some more purple. Should we or should we not shield bash? Let's have counterattack. Yeah. Slowly but surely whittling him down. Shields up. Oh, come on, man. Why you gotta be like that? I'm leaving those skulls on purpose. And I had not had counterattack on at that moment. Oh boy, that was an embarrassing moment. Moment of derp. And jobs. We need red mana. Red and purple. Let's, say shields up for now. Ha 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 ha. Suck it. So yeah, this battle is going much, much slower than the other two. Let's run the risk of shield bashing. And by risk, I mean that he's gonna block that. Which, luckily for us, he didn't. That's good. That is good. Oh, come on, man. Destroys a permanent gem, any plus a deals for each gem. Destroy this at last till the end of the battle. Yeah, that's quite unfortunate. It's like our defensive wall, which is not a good thing. Okay, we are in desperately short supply of purple mana. Oof. And of course we didn't block that. Shields up! Ooh, nice. Nice. We could try bashing that. But, I don't know. Yeah. You know what? No ghost, no glory, right? Fuck. Eventually, once Nat has a high enough defense on her own, like through armor and shit, she'll be able to just simply shield bash her way past most situations, so there is that. We really need to put something up, either a shield or a counterattack. Come on, dude, come on. Yes! We has purple mana. Yes. Not entirely sure how you counterattack lightning, but not gonna argue. Not gonna argue. Let's take a swing at him, shall we? Oof, nice. Don't want to jinx anything, but I think Nat's gonna come out a WinRAR. Shields up. And even if he happens to deflect this, I think we'll do more than 5, so let's bash his brains out, shall we? Yeah. Alright, so, all three of the...
Something to discuss.
Yeah.
Brek knew much. He told me to beware of the necromancer's sigil stones. These stones corrupted the orc leaders, allowing a creature called Shadowbringer to possess them.
We must talk.
Okay, boys and girls. The girls did just fine taking on Brek. That is most excellent. And I will see you in another part. Unfortunately for Nat, all this means is that she's still keeping up, and she's still a score behind. So, yeah, we'll just pick the scimitar again and just sell that. Okay, that's gonna do it, folks. I will start the next part in just one moment, and I'll probably upload it a while later. Alright, I will see you folks another time. Hopefully you're enjoying this and keeping score and stuff and things. This is Green Raven signing off. Bye bye, toodles, sayonara.